Good afternoon. Welcome aboard Meraviglia. And Kim and I thought we would do a boat tour for all of you who are interested. We're going to do it in two parts. We're going to do the outside and the inside. So this is a tour of the outside. I'm up here on the foredeck, and we'll just point out a few things that are maybe interesting. So right above my head we have our foresail, and that is wrapped around the forestay. And we deploy that sail by basically unwrapping it, and it unfurls, and that's one of the two main sails that we have on the boat. Down here we have our windlass. This is how we raise and lower our anchor, and if you've been following our vlog, you will see the foredeck that we had to rebuild with the fiberglass and the new non-skid, because the old foredeck was rotted out. And then moving back, this is the inner forestay where another sail can be set. Foredeck hatch down there is one of the cabins on the boat. And then back here we have the mast. Obviously this is the main structure of the rig of the boat. It goes way up there, 63 feet high. Up there also is our radar dome, you can see that. And the various shrouds that hold everything up, keep it from falling over. Over here on the port side we have these cans. That is extra diesel and gasoline in case we run out of what we have in our tanks. And you can see more hatches here on the deck, and those are hatches for the salon, the main area down in the main area of the boat. So we keep going back here. Here we have our Dodger. This keeps the weather out of the cockpit, and these panels can be removed if it's warm and a beautiful day, so that we can enjoy the sunshine. We have solar panels up on top, which provide some of our electricity. The boom is here, and that big blue thing is called a stack pack, and that's where our mainsail is. That's the other mainsail of the boat, which can be raised up the mast. And then back here we have the aft deck. This hatch here leads down to the aft cabin, which is where Kim and I sleep. We've got our gas grill, Starlink, that's how we stay connected. We've got two hatches back here. This is the lazarette, which is storage. On the other side, we've got a hatch that leads down to the propane locker. Propane has to be kept separate from everything else for safety. On top of it is our small portable generator that we can use for emergencies. On the back rail here is mounted our life raft for emergencies. And then hanging off the back of the boat is our wind vane autopilot. And that is a relatively complicated piece of equipment, but basically will self-steer the boat when we put a wind vane attachment on the top of it. And then lastly, we can look at the cockpit itself. So here in the cockpit we have the helm station, obviously the wheel. This is our chart plotter, GPS electronics. We have an engine panel here to monitor our engine, kind of like the dashboard on your car. Gear shift and throttle over here. These are our winches for controlling the sails. And you can see the inside of the Dodger and Kim's favorite part, the party lights, which she really likes. And then there is the companionway, the main companionway, which is the main entry into the boat. So that's pretty much the outside, but we just keep it brief. The only other thing you can see off to this side is Piccola, our dinghy, and our outboard, and that's how we get to and from shore to do various chores and to go exploring, hopefully. So that's our tour. Hope you liked it, and we'll do another session for the inside coming up soon. Bye!